Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blunt as F Tarot. My name is Lindsay. If you are new to the channel, thank you all so much for stopping by. Today, I'm doing a reading for the collective. This will be an overcoming addiction reading. So if you are looking for ways to overcome any addictions you have in your life or any obstacles you could be facing, any challenges in the way, there could be a message in here for you. Please keep in mind, guys, these are general messages, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else who is watching. With that said, I do offer personal readings. If you would like to book a personal reading, please reach out to bluntazftarot222@gmail.com. All the information regarding my personal readings is listed in the description box of the channel. Also, if you would like to win a crystal, you can hashtag crystal or personal reading or the word both, whichever one, in the comments, as well as like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get down to it. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please show my beautiful collective all they need for their best and highest good and how they can overcome this addiction. Please help the collective guide them to overcome any addiction they may be facing or struggling with. So let's see here. The first card out is going to be, how do you remove these blockages? Anger is your first card that you get. Sorry about the glare, guys. So this card says cutting words, injustice, severed ties, taking offense, revenge, spiteful, and emotional outburst. So what I'm picking up here with this being how you can remove any blockages you're having in your life, collective, if you are being spiteful, if you are trying to be a revenge seeker, if you're trying to seek revenge on people that have wronged you, if you're having emotional outbursts, if you're just being, just mean in general, I feel like that's going to be the key to removing your blockages. You have got to start treating yourself better, as well as the people around you, collective. I'm really getting here with anger being the first card out. The only way that you can overcome any blockages that you have or remove this addiction fully and completely from your life is by integrating this anger energy. It's like turning it into something better, turning it into something new. Not that anger doesn't serve a purpose, but it doesn't serve a purpose forever. And you can't hold on to it forever, or it will hold you back. It will literally keep you from overcoming any obstacles you have in your way by being constantly angry, constantly taking offense to everything. It's just wasting your energy. So being able to let go of anger and transmute it into joy, into happiness, into love, into abundance, to be able to take those emotional outbursts that you have had from dealing with an addiction or being an addict for, a little bit of your life. I feel like for some of you, I wanted to say for a majority of your life, being in this angry energy, even if you're not actively in your addiction anymore, I feel like for some of you, you are actively addicted to being mad, to being angry. And that's just the way that it is. That's what's coming through. And I feel like for a lot of you guys to let go of an addiction completely, or to let go of anger completely, you have to start seeing things differently. You have got to start living in a place of joy rather than anger. Not taking everything so personally is what I'm getting. All right, that was a lot of words. Let's see what else wants to come out. This is going to be what is holding you back. And I pulled the timing card. It says it will happen within a week. So there's something that's holding you back that's going to happen within a week. Or there's going to be release from, so say for instance, you're being held back now whatever is going to happen in a week is going to propel you forward. We're going to definitely clarify with the tarot here to make sure and see exactly what that is. But this card here, this oracle card, just says it will happen within a week. So whatever is holding you back, it's going to be removed from your life within a week. Next card out is, what action steps do you need to take to reach your goals? That's interesting. So we have romance here. Commitment, moving to the next level, loyalty, future planning, deeply in love, and fated meeting. So for some of you guys, this is literally going to be a romance. In order for you to, reach your goals that you have in overcoming your addiction, you are going to be committing to someone. You are going to be moving to the next level with somebody here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've gotten to a place where you've become independent instead of codependent. And now, in order to, fully overcome or fully beat this addiction, I feel like it's a matter of you committing to something new. Not necessarily, like for some of you, like I said, it is going to be a romantic partner. But for others of you, this is just making a commitment to yourself to move to the next level in your active healing, in your, releasing your addiction phase. It's like you are planning for the future, what action steps you need to take to reach your goal. Literally plan for the future. And I feel like by releasing all of this angry energy, all of these unjust words, all of this spiteful, revengeful energy, it's going to allow you to take those action steps. And for some of you, this is committing to someone or to a job is what I got. Are you willing to change the way you've taught yourself to live? Cleansing. So this is the answer. And this is the key to teaching yourself how to live in a whole new way. Collective, you have to get rid of the things that are not serving you anymore. You may have old pictures, old photos, old memorabilia, maybe Mardi Gras beads. I just got that for whatever reason. But there's something about any items that connect you to your past or connect you to your addiction, you need to release them. And I'm going to say, just full on take them outside under the full moon and burn them babies. Because cleansing and decluttering your space, literally clearing out your space, your physical space, is going to allow for room for more healing, more cleansing, more overcoming addiction. You actually being able to teach yourself how to live in a new way is going to start by getting rid of some physical objects that you may have an emotional attachment to. And then the fifth card out is, what do you need to know to live in a completely new way? Wow, this is interesting. Collective. So the card, what action steps do you need to take to reach your goals, is romance. This card here, what do you need to know to live in a completely new way, is marriage. So I really feel like for a lot of you, there is a marriage, there is some sort of a commitment, there is moving to the next level that is going to show you how to live in this new way, how to not be. So when you're in your active addiction or when you're addicted to something, you're living in a whole different way than when you become clean and sober, right? You're just living a whole new life. It's like a totally different vibration. You're on another timeline. So for a lot of you guys, this is going to be not necessarily a marriage with a person, but this is going to be literally committing to yourself, choosing yourself, marrying yourself, just meaning committing to yourself. I'm not literally saying marry yourself, but that's literally what I mean though, is making a commitment to choose yourself. That's what you're going to need to do to live in this completely new way. And then the last card out is, how does this addiction affect your emotions and your actions? And unfortunately, abuse is the card we get. And with that, you being addicted to drugs, alcohol, you being active in your whatever it is, gambling, sex, whatever, you could be addicted to so many things. You being in this energy and in this active addiction it affects your emotions by having these emotional outbursts, right? And then also at the same time, that affects your actions because things come back up from, say, for instance, childhood trauma, abuse that you received in the past from maybe, parents, somebody that raised you, or possibly ex-lovers, ex-friends, whatever the case may be. You fall into a place of being triggered when you are actively in this addiction, and it causes you to feel like you are being physically, mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally abused. Again, it puts some of you guys back into that place. It's like CPTSD, right? Where you are maybe even abusing yourself. Self-harm is also on this card. Maybe even, harming yourself in hopes that that will make you feel better. And for a lot of you guys, it's going to be seeing that, and maybe even just hearing that from my mouth right now is going to open up your eyes to how this addiction is affecting your actions. Like when you are actively in this addiction, I feel like you may be abusing yourself and those around you, acting the same way that someone did to you when you were a child. You may be doing that same exact thing to those around you, when you are actively in this addiction. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what wants to come through. I'm really, really interested in that timing card, what's holding you guys back. Because whatever it is going to happen within a week. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your continued messages. Please clarify this anger card. Why is this here for the collective? Please show them anger. The Four of Pentacles. This time it's in the reverse. So this is letting go of something, releasing something. And this is literally what you need to release is your anger. The question is, how do you remove these blockages? The blockages are anger. The blockages are emotional outbursts. The blockages are seeking revenge, all that negative, low vibrational energy. But with the Four of Coins in reverse, like I said, what you need to do is release all of that. And Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, and the upright is about holding on to something. You're no longer holding on to that. It's time to release it, to remove these blockages from your life. And what about this timing card? So what is it that's holding the collective back? What is going to be removed from their life within a week? The Temperance card. There could be a Sagittarius in your life that is going to be removed within a week. Whatever it is that's literally being removed from your life within the next week is what's holding you back. It's going to bring a balance into your life. It literally could be a person, a Sagittarius person. I'm getting somebody that's younger than you as well. But this situation, this thing, this person, whatever this is that's holding you back is going to be out of your life in the matter of a week. What about romance here? I've got the Death card that just flew out. Wow. So it is Scorpio season, guys. This is what action steps you need to take to reach your goal. And that's completely change and transform things, If you have been in a place where you are trying to decide if you should move to the next level with someone, this is your answer right here. Transformation and change is in the making. It's in the works. It's happening. It is happening for you. It's going to happen whether you work with it or not. So embracing this change, allowing these things to occur, is going to help you to reach your goals. Moving to the next level with someone romantically, even if you don't see it right now, collective, that's going to help you reach your goals in overcoming this addiction that you've got going on. Also in, hitting those goals for your future. And for some of you, this is making that commitment to yourself to always choose you. What about cleansing? Why is this here? The Fool card in the reverse. So when the Fool's in the reverse, this is, not wanting to move, feeling a little bit stuck, not wanting to take that leap of faith. And I feel like you're afraid to get rid of some things, afraid to declutter, afraid to let go of some physical items that, you know, maybe were a part of your active addiction. Maybe these items remind you of people that you used to hang out with or something like that. But with the Fool in reverse, it's like you don't want to let go of these things. And in order to change the way you've taught yourself how to live, you've got to let go of those things, as well as those, you know, energies that try to keep you stuck in the same place. What about marriage? Why is marriage here? The Five of Wands. So Five of Wands is conflict. It's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, you know, a lot of hands in the basket, a lot of opinions, sometimes a lot of arguing, you know. And this is what you need to know to live in a whole new way, is to avoid any energies like that and always choose you. If there are several people giving you advice, several people, you know, trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, don't listen to them. Listen to yourself. Always choose you with that marriage card. You know, and this could be literally somebody else proposing marriage to you, and that's going to help you live in a whole new way, for real. I mean, because being in a totally different environment, you know, if somebody, like, if you are just freshly new to getting out of addiction, you know, and somebody takes you in or something like that, and this is a love connection, that is going to change your world completely, you know, by avoiding this type of energy, conflict, drama, chaos. They're going to move you into a whole new environment, I feel like, for some of you. What is this addiction? How does this addiction affect the collective's life, their emotions and actions? Please clarify. How is this addiction affecting their emotions and actions? Obviously, abuse is how, but please clarify abuse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So with that, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is a very cold individual. Uncaring, unloving, unnurturing. Literally the opposite of the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This individual, whether male or female, is not stable, is not grounded, is very flighty. And I feel like that's how you become when you're under the influence of this addiction. All right, guys, I hope this reading has helped. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to hashtag personal reading, like, share, and subscribe. You can also win a crystal, hashtag crystal, or the word both in the comment section, as well as like, share, and subscribe. I love you all. Have a good night.